this point, right, I've gone through that, you know, even at my age. It's just like, I know like what matters to me, and I've known for a little while now, and like I've met a lot of people who share that, which is great. It's like, you know, I got a lot of people getting feedback in LA, right? I you know, it's not even an exaggeration. Like the fires and a lot of the stuff going on, we like risk your life side by side with people. So we were doing a lot of volunteer work, but some of my friends were out there. Like some of the people I connected to through that. Yeah, it was out in Pasadena, like Altadena. I'm not wearing the hat, but Altadena. You know, I lived in LA. I don't live there, right? But I've been around Pasadena. I've spent some time there. I've been to Altadena a few times. But for me, it's like, you know, I go to work. I was going to work at that time. I see my city burning, like, you know, everything. I'm not going to just sit there, right? I'm not just going to keep going to work when I see that. So I just started. I was there for the whole thing. I watched it for one day, and then when I saw it the second day, and I saw how, like, it's not, you know, you go on the 110, you turn towards the airport, and the whole backdrop of the mountains shine, smoke. Like I've never seen. I've seen fires in my life. Like I've seen a lot of people do it in California, but I've never seen it like that. And like so the second night, it's a mix, right? Because part of it was the big one, Altadena burned down because of California. It's crazy. I mean, I've literally, I've been so like locked in with it. I've been following the whole thing. What happened was they got a policy called run till failure, which is that they leave their equipment until it fails. And it's until it fails. They don't replace it. It's a cost saving, right? So there's a video, right? They put it together after that. And it's a high voltage tower, you know, with the windstorm. Yeah, but they didn't shut down the power either. They didn't turn it on. It was like a whole variety of things because it's a full it just does not care. So you know, so I was hiking in Kings Canyon area once, and I had to run away from the wildfire. It started by lightning, so it happens. This is different, right? Like this is, you know, this was a result of negligence. This was a result of people valuing profit, right? Even the firefighting side of it, right? They didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, have your attention, please. Coming up
cars, right? They didn't have
just a few minutes for you guys.
They were not given money to fix it.
Just on the other side of Valentine's, a lot of the play store.
We had a whole team of like laborers who were trained up for emergency response. They were not allowed to volunteer their time because the federal government gave them to 3 companies, and when we had thousands of volunteers ready to help, they would say, "No, you be our competition. We don't want to clear things up. We don't want to do it right." I mean, I could go forever. The amount of mismanagement, it's disgusting. And the truth is, Altadena and Pasadena, there are going to be serious health effects for everybody living there. I mean, but even the work they did to do the hazardous waste, you know, I'm good at reading technical documents. I'm good at paying attention to all of that. They did not follow any of their own laws. They didn't follow their own laws. They rushed in and they left a whole shit ton of toxic things everywhere. And you know, everyone who was out there, myself and all the other volunteers, we already, you know, we're gonna have effects from it, it's guaranteed. I mean, the mental part's one thing, right? But you know, long term as well, it's they get their money.